When I take my shoes off my feet and my soles are resting, I never leave my shoes tied anymore. Because when you understand attachments, when you're working on your discipline, it'd be crazy. I look back like, did I even make my bed today? Talking about don't put off for tomorrow what you could do today. Don't put off for tomorrow what you could do today. Don't put off for tomorrow what you could do today. I always say to make noise and be loud and bold and proud, because noise is a good thing. Who don't like noise? Right? We make a lot of noise all the time. Right? I'm making noise right now. Right? Sometimes there's quiet noise too. You ever heard of quiet noise? Yeah. Silence is also noise too. There's also disruptive noise. There's also, good noise. There's fun noise, funny noises. Noise is also sounds. Hey boy, music sweet. Music sweet. You're feeling to dance? Do that. You come to play mass? Do that. You want to jump up? Play around on the ground with me. Let me play a sweet melody. I was just fucking around. Discipline starts in the heart, and then it goes to the mind. I wouldn't ask for a favor, but if you must, do me a favor. Don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor. Run tell your forefather. Don't wipe out many children. Son could give you melanoma cancer. I wouldn't ask for a favor, but if you must, do me a favor. Don't tell me about behavior. Do me a favor. Run tell your forefather. Don't wipe out many children. Son could give you melanoma cancer. Energy is a form of currency if you wish to use it or spend it, right? When someone sends you energy, you have a choice. Return it in kind or accept it and then be beating yourself up and, you know? Always keep my heart to the sky. Always keep your heart to the sky. Even when I rest, my heart's to the sky. I never put my heart on the ground unless I'm grounding. Fuck, I got my heart on the floor for. Get up! Take it from me. Don't let fuck shit and people and fucking shitty people stop that smile. Keep on smiling. You gotta pay attention to what you're listening to. First, it starts with a chant, right? When you hear that chant, that's when you know the spell starts, right? That's why when you gotta get, it's basically levels to this shit, right? You can't be listening to trap and mumble rap and all that stuff because you're gonna fuck around with forces that you don't even understand, right? Falling under all types of spells and fuck around not believing in magic. And then you turn around one day, you see your children doing the same dumb shit that you was doing. Watching other niggas not believing in magic, but doing exactly what they tell you to do. Feel me? You is a damned walking dead creation without a biological explanation. So why you had my entire race in shackles and chains is my question. The only person who should know everything about you is you. Nobody should know everything about you but you. As long as you know the answer, you know. As long as you know, there is no answer. Right? As once you say, I think, I don't know, then obviously. But once you know and you know the answer, there is no answer. After knowing, there's no more answers. Continue, move forward, seek something else, find something else. You know, don't know something else so you can know something else, and then let that go and find something else to know. Be very wary, not wary, but yes, be very wary and worry about new people coming into your life, because people are needy and people are greedy and they don't know when to stop. So be very wary of that. I do not tolerate Mardi Gras. I do not celebrate Mardi Gras. I do not even like to hear about Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras was when they fed black babies to alligators. That's what Mardi Gras is, what you're celebrating. I always turn my foolishness into my fame, so you can always see that I have shame. Right? If you can't shame them, you can't change them. If you can't make someone feel shameful for what they've done or what they're doing, they will not change. When you got earplugs in, it's easier to not care what other people say, because you ain't even hear them anyway. You just seen their lips moving. I'll just mute myself or delete the message if I ever catch or see or hear anybody telling me anything negative about me. You know, if it's not something that I could learn that you're bringing to me, don't bring me nothing about me. I already know that about me. I already know I got problems. I already know I got, whatever you think that I might not know, I got an idea. I don't need you to tell me. That's for me to find out for myself. You don't have to exist in anyone else's world. You can coexist in your own world. You just don't know what you like, or you don't know what you really want, and you don't understand what you need. Hey, the reason why we speak in broken English in the Caribbean is because when you speak in proper English, you're casting spells, and we are always careful of what we say and who we say it to, of course. When they ask me where I come from, I tell them I come from a place more sweeter than honey and sugar cane. Also, if you say you're not going to ask for anything, you also can't ask for invitations. You got to be invited. It's much more sweeter when someone says, I miss you, rather than, oh, it's you again. Yes, it's me again, Ra. Bless you. You got to be a magnet, not a piece of mithril. If your food is not prepared and cooked and loved and desired with all the genuinity in your heart, I will never even touch that food that you try to serve me. Because what do witches do in bowls and iron pots? Be careful who you let feed you, because you're going to be eating a lot of energy, and you don't want to eat no bad energy, right? That's why farm food is better than fucking processed food, because on that farm, whoever owns that farm, their energy is embedded in the lands that they're in. Divine, however you want to put it. You can't be called, or you can't be divine if you're in love with the world. You got to be in love with yourself first, and then you'll learn how to handle the world. That's why I keep telling people, learn more about you. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about other people. You are so lacking that the one thing, instead of actually not lacking, you want to continue emptying your fucking cup and start filling your cup with juice from a fucking mango squeezed out of the pussy of a black woman. When people look at you confused like you weird, don't worry about what they look like or what they say. They're just confused and don't understand that being weird is a side effect of being awesome.